We've all been there. Reading an article or watching a webinar about AI, you come across a term that you know you've heard and you think you understand, but you're not quite sure. Let's start at the beginning. The AI that everybody's been experimenting with for the past few years is generative AI, also known as Gen AI. Gen AI is used to create new content, like emails, images, or computer code. It's typically based on what's called a large language model, or LLM, that has been trained by analyzing large amounts of text or other content, for example, software programs. Sometimes, Gen AI uses a small language model, trained on a more specific domain of information, such as medical content. Gen AI is one example of narrow or weak AI. That is, AI designed to carry out a specific task or set of tasks, or to solve specific types of problems. Some examples are voice assistants like Apple Siri, facial recognition systems, and disease mapping. Narrow AI includes machine learning, or ML, which uses data to train algorithms that find patterns in real-world data and can make predictions based on them. Some narrow AI systems are reactive AI. Given the same outputs in the same command, a reactive AI system will produce the same output every time without variation. For example, a chess application based on reactive machine AI will not learn from game to game. Others are limited memory AI. These do have some memory, so they can change how they make decisions based on experience. They can't retain data in the long term, but their algorithms do improve over time. Gen AI and autonomous cars both use limited memory AI. Here are some other terms about narrow AI that might be helpful to know. Agentic AI can make decisions and act with limited supervision, automating multi-step processes, not just individual tasks. For example, an AI agent might navigate websites, click buttons, fill out forms, type text, and scroll pages to complete a task. Prompts are how you interact with Gen AI. That could be a question, a series of questions, or a request, like make a chart from this data. The trick is to give the AI application the right guidance so it can produce the outcome you want. Emergent behavior is behavior or capabilities that a given system was not specifically designed to produce, for better or for worse. But there are risks in using AI. It can reflect the biases of the materials it's trained on. For example, a facial recognition system trained mainly on light-skinned people might not accurately recognize darker-skinned people, which can result in discrimination. Also, AI can provide answers that are wrong or even wholly made up, sometimes called hallucinations. Another risk is that AI can expose private and confidential data. For example, if it's fed on a program dataset that includes social security numbers, it could reveal those numbers when answering a question using that data. And it may not always be clear what criteria it uses for making decisions, lacking transparency and explainability. The practice of developing AI models and systems that minimize risks to individuals and society at large is called responsible AI. So narrow AI is what we're using today, but where could AI take us in the future? Scientists predict the evolution of strong AI, which includes artificial general intelligence and super AI, or artificial superintelligence. Just to keep our terms straight, artificial general intelligence, or AGI, is different from Gen AI. AGI would be able to apply human-like reasoning to a wide range of tasks and learn as it goes. Think K2SO from Andor. Artificial superintelligence would outperform humans in every way, including cognitive ability, creativity, and even emotional intelligence. Probably the most iconic sci-fi version is Skynet from the Terminator movies. Neither AGI nor artificial superintelligence is available today. Although Gen AI chatbots can seem surprisingly human, that's because they're built to find and mimic patterns of words that are statistically likely to be the right response to your prompts, based on their training on massive amounts of data. The more you understand these basic AI concepts, the better results you'll get when using AI. There are many other AI terms and ideas you may want to explore. To learn more, download How to Speak AI, a glossary for the rest of us at govloop.com.